Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with the beginning of the fall 2022 anime season, and I'm so excited for it to finally be here again, and just one more season of a lot of anime that I don't know if I'm going to have time to give my first impression to everything, but starting off with this one, because this one actually has 2 episodes already out on Crunchyroll. I don't know if they released them at the same time or if they released an episode last week that I just completely missed. But I did watch the first episode, and I really did enjoy the first episode, and I'll explain to you what the whole series is about. But before anything else, if you have not done so by now, guys, I'm trying to reach 5K. So if you haven't done so, subscribe. That helps my channel tremendously. I do post a lot of anime, manga reviews, as well as chapter reviews and news and a bunch of other stuff that I do here on my channel. I won't be posting a lot of it in the next few days because I will be trying to focus on just the next season that's releasing. So I didn't like that yellow hue on my side. Anyways, guys, this season we're starting off with I'm the Villainess, so I'm taming the final boss. There's another anime that I already watched as well that I will be reviewing today, and hopefully one more, we'll see. But this one is the first one that I watched, and it is on Crunchyroll. Like I said, 2 episodes out. I only watched the first episode, and it did actually give us a pretty good premises of what the anime is going to look like. So we follow this girl who she's been reincarnated into an Otome game, and she realizes that where the anime starts is where the prince that she was supposed to marry ends up rejecting her and saying, I'm not going to be with you anymore. I'm going to go with this girl. And he does it publicly to embarrass her, and she just kind of realizes what's going on, realizes that this is a game, realizes that she has played this scene before, except she is now the villainess in the game. So she stands up and she says, I'm not going to give you the joy of seeing me cry or seeing me make a scene of myself. And she just says, I bid you go well. I was in love with you, in fact, but I guess, you know, things might have to come to an end. So she leaves, and she decides to basically go off the ranges of the game, and essentially she remembers that the villainess dies once the prince's brother, who's a demon lord, becomes a dragon, and she essentially is squashed by the dragon. And she's like, I don't want to die. I don't want to be just a side character. I'm gonna make this my own thing. So she decides to tame the final boss by what the title says. She wants to make sure the boss loves her, falls in love with her. That way he doesn't kill her by accident. And this whole first episode, I want to say that that half in the middle is all about her going to him and him being like, what the heck is going on? Like, you just want to marry me now? You just broke your engagement with my brother. Like, that's weird. And her just be very insistent. Now, we do see a lot of stuff like he has AIDS. He has birds that do his bidding and they talk, and a lot of other stuff that we learned from just how the Demon Lord runs his whole area. But essentially, that half in the middle is all about that. The last fourth of the episode, there is a demon beast, just a kid, a small pup that leaves the realm by accident, and the humans are torturing it. It's just human students who basically want to make a name of themselves. They're picking on a little pup because at the end of the day, it's still a demon beast, and they can make, you know, they can make themselves a little bit look important. So she tells the demon lord that she will deal with it, and she will bring back the pup home as safe as possible. And she does. She does end up doing that. And of course, the humans end up lying and saying that what she was actually doing was trying to pin some crime into the new prince's fiance, and she's like, nope, wasn't trying to do that, but if you want to go with that, then whatever. At this point, the Demon Lord does show up and clears her name and says, wow, you were gonna end up taking the blame, and you were very noble about it. And he looks at his brother. His brother's just, like in shock that his brother's out of the forest. And he takes her to her home, flying, and they have this kind of romantic little thing at the end of the episode. And that, in a nutshell, is the first episode of I'm the Villainess, so I'm Taming the Final Boss. Things that I did not like about it is that when it started, I could have sworn I was, and I wish I had this manga at hand. I don't, but I could have sworn I was watching the anime of another Villainous series. And lately, in the past, I want to say year, maybe a little bit more than a year, a bunch of manga, light novels, and now anime of Villainous have been, coming out, and you kind of have the same beginning. They start off at the point where they realize, or very close to where they realize, that they are the villain and that they need to do something about it, or they're going to end up dying or something. And this exact scene of her being embarrassed in public reminded me of a series that I reviewed not so long ago, like 3-4 months ago. So it wasn't, the more I watched it, I'm like, okay, this is actually not the one that I think it is. But I could have sworn it even has a very similar name. It's probably I'm the Villainess, and I'm going to do my best to do something. And that's just how all these series are coming out. So when it comes to uniqueness, it's very similar to other series that I've seen. So that's a little bummer. The second thing that I did notice that was kind of a bummer is just how the story decides to flow and just introduce characters left and right. And I didn't realize they were brothers until the end. And I don't know if that was supposed to be on purpose, or if they just forgot to mention details. So some details are missed, but I think as the anime progresses, we'll learn who all these characters are. Because we also have the new fiance show up, and she's very sweet and everything. And obviously she's supposed to be the main character of the Ultimate game, but we don't know much about her, and she just kind of acts like we should know who she is and how she is, and it kind of bothered me. And anyways, other than that, it's a cute story. I think it's going to be a good romance story slash comedy. So I'm looking for it. Not a lot of comedy. I want to actually put that out. It's more drama and love, but there is some comedy aspects to it. So anyways, I do recommend it. If you have some time, go watch it. It is on Crunchyroll, 2 episodes out. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, and I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.